So, I was trying to go live earlier and make a video about leaving your mod at home. For those of you that vape, you know what I'm talking about. It's very, very rare, if ever, that I do it. But I did it today. And today I decided to go to Boston, take my bike back there, and just basically drive around like the popular parts of Boston and kind of make a vlog about it. So I did that. But when I left the house, I was about 15 minutes away from the house to Boston, realizing I forgot my shit. And that sucked. Like, it's extremely stressful. Alright, maybe I overemphasized extremely. But it does suck. It's not like, back in the day when you smoke cigarettes, you just go to a store and buy another cigarette, lighter, matches, whatever. You're not going to go to a vape shop and go spend $100 minimum. Because, if you spend anything less, you're not gonna, if you're vaping, something with a tank at 0.4, 0.1, 0.3 ohms, at 50 watt minimum, obviously it's gonna cost you at least $100 for a tank and a mod, plus a juice. Not even close to being worth it. But I survived, wasn't that serious. And I can say that the cravings were definitely nowhere near as strong as when I smoke cigarettes. So, with that said, hold on, I need some AC. Shut this window. Alright, so, hopefully it's not too loud. But yeah, now I got backups, man. I got mod, I got my backup, my cuboid. It's already got batteries in there. I got 2 batteries, and my batteries are old as shit anyways. That's why I'll talk about this in a minute. So I got my batteries, my charger, which is sitting at home with like 8 batteries, because my wife had the cuboid. Then I upgraded to the RX 200, and we both at one point had the cuboid. She ended up having this. This is the E-Leaf iStick 50 watt, and I found this the other day, about a week ago, maybe less, and it said 50 watts. I've been vaping at like 52 watts on my RX 200 with 3 batteries, which was annoying. And then I found her old cuboid. It was iStick? Is it an iStick? No, the Joytech Cuboid 150, right? I found this and I threw batteries in it and the light, right? So I've been using this, 2 batteries. Batteries are old, they're weak, they don't hold the charge very long. But with this guy, with the E-Leaf, the iStick, 50 watts, I haven't seen 75% battery life. It's been absolutely amazing. And since I only dropped about 3 watts, 50 watts is fine at 4 ohms. I still don't know what the name of this tank is, but I'm sure you do. It's the Big Baby, or the Mini Big Baby, or the Big Baby fucking mini tank, whatever. But I love this feature here, man. This right here. Slide open the cap, pour your juice in, click, no more unscrewing. Especially with the E-Leaf tank, the E-Leaf, the iStick, the tank that comes with the iJust 2. That cap just seizes on there, and it's so annoying. However, it is a what's it, 5.5 mils or 7 mils or something? I don't know. It holds a lot more than this. the airflow is great, but the airflow in this is way better. I actually got to turn it down. This is the first tank I've ever owned where I actually got to turn it down. So back to the topic. Leaving your mod at home sucks. Because like I said, back in the day, I got cars coming at me with the sun hitting their windshields. So, you know, back in the day when you, like I said, you leave your house, you're a smoker, and you left your cigarettes at home, no big deal. There's a smoker right there. I'll fucking don't understand it. You go to the store, you buy cigarettes, and you're good to go, you know? Buy another pack, buy a lighter, get some matches. It doesn't matter. It's just that simple. But you're not gonna buy another mod, so you're kind of screwed. Especially if you're new to vaping, you know, that's gonna interrupt your vape like completely. If you're like really new, like a couple weeks new, and you left without a mod, and you still got those cigarette cravings that do last. I mean, they lasted for me for a while. I mean, I can definitely say 6 months, maybe 5 months in, I'd still have these weird kind of phantom-like fiend, not a fiend, just like these phantom, where's my cigarettes? Oh shit, I don't smoke, what am I doing? Like that went on for a long time. But the first few weeks, like the first month, the first 6 weeks, the first 2 months, you're definitely gonna have cigarette urges. They don't make any sense, but you have them. All you gotta do is hit the vape, and they're gone. Because it's all about the nicotine. Your brain just doesn't realize that you're getting the vape from the nicotine, and you know, once you feed your body the nicotine, you're not craving shit. So I left my mod home today. It absolutely sucked. And I'm not going to sit here for an hour making this video. But honestly, I think it's probably been my first experience. Like, I mean, jumping in the wife's car, like, even the other day, she left her mod at home, but she vapes 3 milligrams. I vape 6. I'm like, here, just hit this twice and you're good to go, right? And sure as shit, I mean, of course you're good to go. But I've done that maybe once or twice. But let's say in the last 12 months, leaving the house, I mean long term. I mean, if I jumped in her car, left my mod, we're going somewhere like, you know, 10 minutes away. We're going to be a total of like maybe an hour or less from the house by the time we get back. Not a big deal. But today was a learning experience. So I went in the house, I grabbed batteries, I grabbed a mod, I even got a backup tank. I don't really like having a tank with juice in it. I'll probably empty this out, get a new coil for it, and then have a bottle in here. I've always had bottles in here. I just took them out the other day. Only because I was out of juice, and then I didn't feel like going to get juice, and then so I went to the car, I grabbed the bottles, and I was just vaping the shit out of that and whatever. But I got my batteries, the battery charger that I no longer use, that I was using for my RX 200, because I got like 8 batteries, 10 batteries. So I just swapped the batteries out. Like, I wouldn't bother charging that shit. It would take fucking 10 days to charge it. Even at like 2.5 amps, it takes forever. It's stupid. So I just pulled the batteries out, put in 3 new brand new batteries, put the old batteries in the charger, voila. So now that charger is going to leave the house, come into my van. I'm gonna find a little home for it, whatever. Strap it up, I don't know. And I got the, you know, obviously the cigarette lighter for it, keep them charged, and that's it. So I want to know, what do you guys do when you leave the house without your vape, without your mod? Have you had the experience? What'd you do when you had the experience? Did you freak out? How bad were you fiending? Because I wasn't fiending that bad. I had a 10-mile bike ride all throughout Boston, which was really, really fun. Kind of like to go back right now and do it again, but whatever. You know, it's a long ride. It sucks living 15, 20 minutes outside of Boston, but it'd be nice to be back there riding around the city. It was cool. It was definitely fun. It was new. I haven't done it. It's Labor Day. You know, summer's technically over. It's September. And I'm looking at the weather today, and it's hot. And then tomorrow is going to be another warm day. It's all sun. More sun tomorrow than today. Probably do another ride. Plus I did the T5E with my Purple Panda Lab and the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to upload that video. But guys, just let me know in the comments, what do you do when you don't have your vape, when you don't have your mod, you leave your mod at home? How bad do you freak out? Like, you know, what is your backup plan? You know, have you ever bought cigarettes? Are you new to vaping? Have you been vaping for years? Because I know cigarettes for me are dead. Like, for me to go buy cigarettes, number one, I couldn't because there's too much nicotine. Two, I tried inhaling a cigarette like 2 years ago, and I'm talking like a puff, like a quarter puff, like, and it felt like I just inhaled fucking a car tire burning. Not like hot and burning. It just felt like I had this thick tar, fucking, no pun intended, tar, cigarette smoke. But it just felt so thick in my throat. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. After that, I was like, how the fuck was I smoking my entire life? But anyways, today is technically exactly 3 years, 3 months for me not vaping. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to keep rambling. You guys know that. So let me know in the comments. Seriously, I want to have a discussion. What do you do? What have you done? What have you what has been your experiences when it comes to leaving your mod or going out of your house without your mod, shit like that? I'd love to hear them. Peace! I'm out.